This is crazy. Phoebe, who was already one of the top DPS in the game, got even better with Ciaccona. Here's how. Phoebe initially had only Spectro Rover as a means to apply Spectro Frazzle, which is not bad cause the Rover is fantastic in applying 10 stacks of Frazzle, which is all Phoebe needs. He's still one of the best Frazzle applier when it comes to applying max stacks in short amount of time. Phoebe with the Spectro Rover has no problems in the Tower of Adversity where there is mostly a single enemy. However, in multi-wave content like in some floors of Tower of Adversity or the Wuthering Waves, that's where this team becomes problematic. Phoebe needs the enemies to have a stack of Spectral Frazzle on them for her to deal huge damage with her heavy attacks in Absolution state. After Phoebe clears the first wave of enemies, the next wave won't have any Frazzle on them. This forces you to switch between Rover and Phoebe, leading to increased rotations and DPS loss. Ciaccona solves this problem. While the Spectro Rover is good and sufficient for Phoebe, Ciaccona lets Phoebe shine brighter with a short rotation and constant Frazzle application over time. She cannot apply 10 stacks immediately, which is unfortunate as you won't be able to activate the 15% Spectro damage bonus passive from the Eternal Radiance set, but she makes up for it with the super short rotations. She can apply Spectral Frazzle over time with just a Liberation, so with every new wave, Ciaccona can apply Frazzle stacks on them effortlessly, and one Frazzle stack is all Phoebe needs to annihilate the small enemies. This makes her a comfortable upgrade over the Spectro Rover and a far better one in Wuthering Waves. Her one of the biggest problem could be the nature of her Liberation. If you accidentally switch her out without pressing the yellow indicator, then there's no way to fix it, cause if you switch back, she exits her Liberation state. Since Ciaccona's damage is not significant for this team, it's better to run her on the Moonlit set with Impermanence Heron Echo skill. More details on how to use the skill efficiently in the rotation section. Now with Ciaccona, who should you use on the last slot? You can use a sustain support like Shorekeeper or Varina or even the Spectro Rover. The Rover can give Spectro Resistance Trade, hold the Regenerating set, and can apply 10 Frazzle stacks required for Eternal Radiance set activation. I personally like to use Shorekeeper. Even though she doesn't apply Spectro Frazzle, she makes up for it with a ridiculous amount of buffs, especially the crit ones, since my Phoebe has lower crit rate. Varina is a similar option, just less buffs but really fast rotations. The rotation is quite simple, just the same you would do with any Ciaccona team. For Ciaccona's Echo, you can use it before the Liberation and dash cancel it, or swap into her for a brief moment while doing the sustain supports rotation and use the Heron Echo skill and swap cancel. Make sure to use it anytime before a Liberation, cause once the Liberation starts, you cannot end it. If you forget to use the Echo skill, it's fine. The common Ciaccona rotation is intro, then basic attack 3-4, jump cancel, do 2 mid-air attacks to plunge down, use a normal attack and cancel with skill, use heavy attack, Liberation, press the yellow indicator and then outro to Phoebe. Here's some showcases with Shorekeeper and Spectro Rover. And that's all for this video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content. Thanks for watching.